Cause I'm Skyler Freeze and I'm gluttonous. What was the thing I was most afraid of when watching NXT Takedown? What shirts do I wear? Thank you for saving me, Christian. Anyways, Adam Rose had one of the longest entrances, probably the longest entrance in NXT history, if you count it from the pre-show, and I'm gonna go on the record now saying that I don't like his new entrance. The best entrance he had was on his first entrance, which you can see at his debut match. The opening match was Adam Rose taking on Camacho. There were a few good moves in this match, a double underhook suplex and a spine buster that were sweeter than sweet tea. My name is Jason Lee. This match has made me much more of a fan of Camacho than I have been. I like him a lot better on his own than with Hunico. And I will say that this opening match was a lot better choice than what they had at Arrival, because Arrival opened up a little bit too strong with that 2 out of 3 falls match. It wasn't a 2 out of 3 falls match, it was just a match between Sami Zayn and Cesaro. Adam Rose takes this one with a party foul. Next up we had a tag team match featuring the champions Konnor and Viktor taking on El Local and Kalisto. The only bad thing about Konnor and Viktor right now is that they haven't had a chance to find anybody that has been able to go at them. Not that I don't like El Local and Kalisto, they just never really found their spot to take on the Ascension. But who is to take on the Ascension? I don't know. We're all looking for somebody. Too bad Kalisto botched a jump off the ropes. He found that. But the 2 luchadors saved it with a couple of sweet kicks. But of course the Ascension pulls it off with the Fall of Man, a finisher that I always thought would look cool way back when I was just a little kid. After the match we got a video package. It should go without saying that one of my favorite video packages ever was Tyler Breeze's. Next up we had a #1 contender match with Sami Zayn taking on Tyler Breeze. Both wrestlers with brand new entrances. Sami Zayn's fit him a little more, but Tyler Breeze, no! But my favorite part of his song is how he said Breeze, like it rhymes with breeze. Now Breeze said he had a few surprises for this match, but I really have to give the surprises to Sami Zayn. I will say that if Breeze didn't get a concussion out of this match, he's never gonna have a concussion in his life. I really didn't feel like I was watching kind of a WWE promoted match. Sami Zayn near the end though had Breeze set up for a haluva kick, but Breeze pulled a dirty one. They said maybe it was because his head was hurting. I think it was because he's a genius. Breeze ducked and threw up his arms and hit Sami Zayn in the balls. 1, 2, 3. Now let's just hope Tyler Breeze didn't end up getting a concussion or anything. Oh my god. 3 times. 3 times. So next up we had Rusev and Lana come out and pretty much ask everybody to stand up in respect of them and Putin. Love how they're using Putin. You knew somebody was gonna come out, and I don't know, for whatever reason, I wasn't really expecting Mojo Rawley. Which, by the way, I made the most amazing name and nobody retweeted me. Rawley came out and said he was gonna put it right up Rusev's Putin. Peanut butter and jelly! Sorry, that's my ringtone. But Rawley said he was gonna come out and put it right up Rusev's Putin. That's not what happened at all. Let's just basically say that William Regal summed it up when he said, well, I guess I'm glad I'm English. Then we got a good glimpse of what Lana thinks of Rusev's crotch. Definitely we know what Thor and Loki think of Black Widow's butt. And you know what I love the most about Rusev's music is that it is perfect for when you go to the bathroom.
Rusev Fudria, Rusev Matchka.
The best tag team partner that Rusev could have would be a very, very, very villainous Zack Ryder. Because that super fist pumping that Rusev does is like Zack Ryder's, like super on steroids Zack Ryder. Woo, 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 woo. I'm filming my, the Raw Loaf, but Paige was on, so I picked up the phone when you called. Peanut butter and jam! So Paige came out to do a little talk, and honestly, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate here, but I am not a fan of Paige. And the reason is because it's like, if you didn't know her before she came onto the Raw after WrestleMania, it was like, who is this brand new person that just became a champion? And they can deserve it all day, as a lot of people said, but who is she? It's like I did not, it's basically she tried to pull off a Ziggler like Ziggler did last year, but it was like comparing a mountain of poop to a mountain of cheese, and I love cheese and I don't like poop, so there goes that comparison. It's not that I don't like Paige, I want to like her, but I just have no idea who she is. She just came out and like did a roll-up and won. It was like, okay. The next up was the NXT Women's Championship match featuring Charlotte taking on Natalya with Bret Hart and Ric Flair ringside. I would like to say Natty kind of has the advantage in this match because she just proved to me she's the man of the relationship when she had marriage counseling with Michael Cole and her husband Tyson Kidd. As this match went on, I was like, whoa, this match is good. I don't know what it was about this match, but I really was entertained. Part of it though was Flair ringside going, woo, to Natty, like, what are you doing? I don't know, Ric Flair's a gem. Natalya tried to do an armbar, which they tried to call a cross arm breaker, and no, that's Del Rio's finisher, please, thank you. I think my favorite moment of this match was when Natalya made Charlotte into a Nazi. Maybe when Natalya just straight up went. After spending quite some time in both the sharpshooter and the figure 4 leg lock, Charlotte ultimately picks up the victory over Natalya after she does the bow down to the queen for the 1, 2, and 3. And I honestly think my favorite moment of this night, because it touched my heart, was seeing how proud Ric Flair was of his daughter. It was sweet. Of course, the last match of the night features the NXT champion Adrian Neville defending his championship against challenger Tyson Kidd. I guess Tyson Kidd weighs 1 pound more than Neville, which I would have never guessed. The match starts off with a tribute to the Earthquake and Yokozuna match that happened years ago. This wasn't so much as a wrestling match as it was a synchronized wrestling match. It was really cool for a while, but I feel like it was a little bit overdone. I will say that never in my life will I ever attempt a double crossbody, because nope. And there was a Russian leg sweep performed by Tyson Kidd that would make even Alexander Rusev jealous. And then there was a suplex that went, you know when when they do the yo-yo thing, or the two people interlock with their legs and then they roll around? They did that with suplexes, kind of. Not really. If you saw it, you got it. But I think my favorite part of this match was when Tyson Kidd was pretty much doing kicks to Adrian Neville. And just as I was thinking, oh my lord, wouldn't it be awesome if Tyson Kidd did a red arrow to Adrian for the win? And the opposite happened. Neville hits the red arrow and gets the 1, 2, 3 to retain his championship. We had one hug it out chant earlier in the night with that NXT Women's Championship, and we had another one. Tyson Kidd, oh my god, he was like, no. That does it for episode 23 of the Raw Loaf. I really appreciate you sitting through a whole nother, what, 10-20 minutes of me talking, really rambling and acting the fool. Again, you can always go down into the little description box and find Facebook and Twitter, and you can always subscribe right here. Please go out and make sure this video gets shared, because boy howdy, if I could just make a living doing these videos, I don't even know what I might do in some videos. Jeez, I might even get celebrities on here. Could you imagine Skyler Freeze meeting Tyler Breeze? It could happen one day with your help. Have a great night.
Working all day if you wanna